what they did. And I'm pretty sure he made that joke and said, "Well, folks, we turned it back on. We turned it off and back on again, and now it's good."
Perfect. So welcome to the CouncilCast. This is episode 350 being recorded on March 10th, 2026. The council is now in session, and as with every week, we will make arbitrary decisions about topics on science, technology, and random shit.
Random shit.
Nice.
Perfect.
That's one of the better ones.
With a little background and absolutely
That's going to
no
get clipped so much on YouTube.
All CouncilCast decisions are final and have no bearing on anything whatsoever, including whether or not you show up on YouTube.
Boom.
We're on YouTube every week.
We are, as is going to the moon, because we all love space around here.
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Get out.
If you could fly to
the
moon...
I love space.
If you could fly to the moon on water, would you? Because apparently that's what a new rocket launch company is trying to do. And this is a little bit more than just your typical pump up a bottle rocket and let it rock.
What?
I don't know. Like, like
pump up a bottle rocket?
Like the little toy.
Matt, sometimes it doesn't matter what a man says. It's just about the music of the conversation.
It's all the vibes. It's just vibes.
Is this like that Silver Surfer guy? Because
No.
does he ride a wave everywhere he goes?
Yes.
No, it's like those the toy rockets where you like pump them up with air and water and they like shoot off into the sky.
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
Okay, yeah.
It turns out that's not actually how this rocket works.
Well, yeah, that could only take us so far.
I don't see why there was a problem with that. Just
Well, we
get
have
a
a whole
really big
ocean at
version
our
of
disposal.
it. Yeah, but yes, no, this company called General Galactic is apparently looking at using water to power basically two different versions of rockets. They are actually looking at doing electrolysis to convert the water into hydrogen that they can burn for the first stage to get off the ground. And then they are also then going to use it to...
How fast is this electrolysis going to be?
I guess apparently super fast.
To be turning that much, because it's not like we're talking a trivial amount of hydrogen here, presumably.
I would assume not.
Because the hydrogen's under pressure on the rockets, right? Like it's a liquid?
It is a liquid, yes.
Yeah, okay.
Please tell me that this company is a subsidiary of General Electric.
I don't think so.
General Galactic. Did they become the... I was going to say mothership. Did they become the parent company?
What?
Of General Electric?
No.
General Galactic is the name of the company.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm going to
they're
create
not
a
lagging
new
really bad.
company called Specific Galactic or Specific Electric, and my tagline's going to be,
I'm
do
not
you really
General.
want to not be sure?
Yeah, they're not related. Electric, Galactic, big coincidence.
So here's what they say.
They've got space programs ready to go. One of them is called Maybe Moon, Maybe Not.
So actually, I don't think that the rockets are really intended to launch from Earth, but apparently it's supposed to be used in the once you're in space.
Oh, this makes a little more sense.
So in the article, it does talk about the two systems. One where it does do the electrolysis to split hydrogen and oxygen. They then use the energy from converting that to convert the oxygen into plasma. They then basically use that like a plasma drive for a thruster for slower, longer term burns. Or they can then take that hydrogen and oxygen that they created and burn it for a chemical reaction.
Where are they going to get the water?
They're going to bring it with them.
What?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They're going to run a really, really long
There's
pipe.
comets out there.
From
Real
the
big
ocean
motherfuckers, too.
They do talk a
all the
little bit
way
about
up to the
like
launcher station.
Like, this could be useful. Like, coming back from Mars, you got fucking water ice right up there in the goddamn polar cap.
they do talk. I mean, that is a possibility. I mean, they do talk about launching water into space is a whole lot less risky than launching like a shit ton of oxidizer into space.
Oh, okay, fair point.
So,
What do they know?
Not much with this fucking plan.
but yes, in theory, I mean, I like your idea. I mean, you could essentially maybe collect ice/water from elsewhere once you're out
Yeah,
there.
just
so.
imagine you have to come back from Europa. You're just fucking good to go.
I mean, I guess in theory, you just drink some water and just turn your pee into liquid fuel. It's the same thing.
I like this plan.
You know, you
Good old
could
piss
power
rocket.
that ship.
Perfect. It'll be you powered. I like it.
Powered by you. And your piss.
You know, I like the idea of having 2 rockets in one, so I'm gonna give it a thumbs up.
2 rockets in one. 2 rockets get 2 thumbs up.
Anything
For
with the name
space.
Galactic in it.
We all knew that. That's what the person who is in a band called Galactic Fart would think.
Something
man.
else that
They were
does
like-
not have water on the surface, though, is the surface of Venus. However, they did have
Yeah.
lava at one point in time.
Isn't that shit like 900 C?
It's just a little warm over there, yeah. But apparently scientists have spotted what is now proven to be the first known lava tubes on Venus. It's been hypothesized that
Ooh.
there is an extensive network of lava tubes on Venus, but because it's so hard to get to the surface, and
I don't know why that statement, an extensive network of lava tubes. Sounds like a Dr. Evil plan. We'll sort out an extensive
Like an overly
network of
complicated
lava
plan.
tubes,
An extensive,
melting
well
down all of
maintained.
the nation's capitals.
we will flood the Earth with lava.
Liquid hot magma.
Perfect.
Anyway, sorry. I
Press
disrupted
it.
Venus. Go ahead.
Push it.
So now, why do we care about Venus again?
Because
Uh,
it is your desire.
Not Uranus.
What's that commercial? I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. That
I
one?
thought it was I'm Uranus. I'm desire your
Yeah,
fire.
for sure that.
Okay.
That's definitely it. But yeah, no, I mean,
Did you guys hear that 5th guy?
Yeah, I still don't know why we care about Venus.
It's hot, Brian. It's
we're
really
just trying to
goddamn
understand
hot.
Venus.
And there's
What's wrong with
lava, and
understanding
everybody's
Venus,
impressed. Be impressed by the planet.
You know,
Magma.
Blaine, your lips are moving, but it sounds like Matt's voice again. So your mouth is going like this, but it just sounds like Matt's talking. Just a
gotten really good at throwing my voice.
there you go.
Or Matt has gotten really good at throwing his voice either way.
All right, so why do we care about Venus again?
They're just trying to prove out what happened on Venus. That Dr. Evil came from there and brought all the liquid magma with him.
Oh,
Perfect. Perfect.
we've given up on this topic.
Yeah, I'm 100% doing a thumbs up because it's making Brian not go crazy over there.
Dr. Evil. All right, I like it.
I'll give it one pinky up.
So the
Science.
tubes.
Nope. So speaking of Dr. Evil and money, how would you feel if
Ooh,
you
money?
all of a sudden collected $5 million?
I like
Pretty good,
I would
I think.
feel-
Pretty good.
Well,
Pretty
how would
good.
you feel if you lost $5 million?
Pretty bad.
pretty bad.
Well, that's exactly what happened to a couple of cops after they seized some cryptocurrency. They seized the crypto wallet and the password, and they quickly wanted to show off their great success by posting it onto social media,
Oh my god.
and they lost $5 million.
Why
in
am I
crypto.
never the one to see this first?
Lannister always pays his debts.
That is hilarious, though.
That's a good one.
Yep. You probably didn't see it because it happened in South Korea. But yeah, they
Yeah,
lost.
fucking, I can't read Korean. If I could.
But yeah,
Anyang.
they seized it. They seized all the bitcoins and apparently lost immediately, like within hours.
Because they posted the fucking wallet hash
they
and the
posted-
secret.
Yes.
Fucking morons.
That's what they're singing about when they say Gangnam Style.
Yep. So
I don't think
basically,
so.
that sucks.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Well, which part?
That's what it means.
Which part of this scenario, Brian, is a sexy lady referencing?
The funny part is that apparently
Whatever,
this
man.
did happen in the Gangnam district. So
It did, really?
yeah.
That makes me happy.
That's so funny. That's where all the rich people live.
Wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, I guess lesson
Thumbs
learned is don't post your crypto wallet hash online.
Yeah. What are
Thumbs
they
down.
You ever
Yeah.
seen people post their airline tickets with the confirmation code and everything? They don't know their fucking secrets.
Yep.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Like,
let me
oh,
show
I
up
just
and-
went and canceled your flight for you.
Whoopsies.
Oops.
I transferred it to my name.
Amazing. So I guess if you didn't have $5 million, but you still wanted to buy some expensive audio equipment, do you think you could actually hear the difference between different levels of audio equipment?
No, it's not possible.
We're gonna need to be more specific than that question.
Well, apparently, some scientists did some study that basically took a bunch of audio files and passed the signal through a bunch of different types of media,
Mud
including
was one of them.
copper wire, bananas, and a tray of mud.
Yep.
And it
Spoiler
turns out-
alert.
Nobody could tell the difference.
Yep. So
I don't get it. Why do we care about Venus again?
The funny
Because,
part
Brian,
is that at least they tested
Venus was one
43,
of the mediums.
43 people, and apparently one of them actually preferred the banana music the best, consistently.
So
So the current passed through these.
I love
Is that.
that.
What you're saying?
Yeah.
The
Oh,
signal was, yeah.
The
Yep.
signal was. Oh.
I was reading the thread about this, and apparently it just largely doesn't matter what the conductor like is, as long as it meets a
conducts.
certain right, some minimum resistance, whatever. I don't fucking remember what they said, but like that didn't matter. Where I would say things definitely matter is like there's definitely a difference between a $20 set of headphones and a nice set of headphones that cost like several hundred to like $1,000. But if you told me you could tell a massive difference between like a really nice set of $1,000 headphones and like a crazy like $100,000 pair that like is sold to like the crazy audiophiles, nah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like to some extent. I mean, it's kind of like the whole digital signal things. Like it either it works or it doesn't work.
Yeah,
Like there's
my
no,
favorite are
it works
audiophile routers. It's like, what are you doing? Moving the packet more cleanly? I don't know.
It's like that doesn't even make sense. So yeah, I guess to your point, I mean, headsets are a totally different thing, right? There's way more involved than
Yeah.
just passing a signal.
This was just
there,
like so like we've seen stuff before where it's been like, oh, you can buy the monster cable and it's all gold and there's no air in it, like all the shit that they say about those cables. And like the only thing I've ever seen people say about them is they're overpriced, but they are nice cables. Like not in like a superior audio
Quality-wise,
quality,
yeah.
but like
physical quality wise.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and probably there's something to be said about that if you're constantly moving it or unplugging it, but
yeah, that's funny. Audiophiles are weird.
so yeah, there you go. Next time you need to hook up some audio cables, just grab a banana, I guess.
Yeah,
Good
any
to go.
conductor. This is why they had us
What
do
she
those
said.
experiments with the potato or a lemon with like, the electrodes in school.
Make your own
Oh yeah,
potato
King
clock.
Power Clock. Why are you powering a clock with a potato? Well, because the rutabaga made it run too fast.
What? Is that somebody's bit?
No,
It's from
it's
MacGyver.
MacGyver.
The movie?
No, the show.
The TV, not MacGruber.
MacGruber. I need to fucking watch that.
I just sent that article to an expert. I'll see if we get any response before the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did you send it to Logan?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably gonna tear us apart and be like, "It absolutely matters." Fuck you, Logan. You don't know. They tested these people.
You probably love banana music.
That's what I was gonna. You probably prefer the banana.
Oh, well, if you did want to annoy everybody you loved into eternity, when you die, you can now team up, use a urn created by Spotify and Liquid Death, which turns into a Bluetooth speaker.
So you're turning your urn into Alexa,
A conductor.
Boombox?
Yeah, basically.
Lexi, or what's her name?
Lexi?
What?
What do you call the person when you talk?
Where
to
did
them?
you buy
Lexi.
your digital assistant?
I don't have one.
If its name is
What is it called?
Lexi,
It's not digital.
possibly at the Triple X
Lexicon.
store.
What is it called?
Lexicon.
Dear Lexicon, I would like to listen to music on the YouTube.
The YouTube. Christ.
No, Liquid Death and Spotify have come out with an urn that is a Bluetooth speaker. So if
I don't know how to feel about this at all.
I love this idea. I want to like clone my voice, upload all my thoughts, and then my
You
family
just
can
need AI
ask
to
me
train
the
on
questions.
all of the CouncilCasts, and then you have anything can impersonate. you.
Silas, by this time,
They'll be like-
we'll be able to add an AI
they'll be like-
component to it, and it'll be able to pick appropriate responses to what people say to it. From,
Yep.
from
I-
your
I-
catalog,
100%.
your library of things.
I think
Yeah.
the intent is for like people who like
Right.
keep the urns in their houses, but I think it'd be hilarious as if you still buried this urn and people are just walking around the graveyard and they just hear whatever coming from
It's
a-
just yapping away from the mausoleum. Dude, this is like our
Come down the
version-
real
this
fake
is our
doors.
version
Check
of
this
the
out.
Futurama
Won't
Talking
open.
Heads.
Won't open.
That's gonna be my responses. For like
Except
most
Futurama
things.
was close. It wasn't your preserved head. It was your preserved essence of how you spoke done by AI shoved into a goddamn urn.
I like this. This is
perfect.
good.
Thumbs up for that. I love it.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I'm gonna legally change my name to Vern before I die, so I can be Vern the Urn.
I think I just a suggestion, Blaine. I would move the Venus story to random shit, and I would move the urn story to science because I think we got them a little mixed up.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh,
Seconded. Motion
that's-
is seconded.
All right, we'll go. Just fix that in post, Silas.
Okay. Done.
Click.
Perfect.
Do you have a post button on your computer? Because we
Here's a
do
button
lot
that
of
says
things
"Fix
with
it in post." Yeah.
Liquid hot magma.
that.
Well, something that might cause you to end up in that urn, though, is this man's chessboard that teaches you to play chess by electrocuting you.
If you do it wrong, you get electrocuted.
Yes. He
Is there
creates
like
a
an
whole
electric
board.
shock?
Electrocuted even.
It is. He basically has a whole board with conducting tiles and pieces that if you make a move that's illegal, it will shock you.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
I would-
okay.
I
It's
would
not
die
if the
within the
move
first
is
5 minutes.
ill-advised.
No, just an illegal move.
Oops.
Correct.
Ah!
Not a good play.
So how are
You're
you
outta here.
electrocuted? Are you electrocuted on your hand by touching the piece?
Yeah.
Or is there some sort
Yeah.
of thing attached to your brain, or is it a chair you're sitting in? That would
There are banana
Uh,
clips attached
top.
directly to your scrotum.
Here.
And where can you buy this? at?
There is.
Where can one get?
Here you
this?
So here's basically what he made is it chessboard, copper pieces, I'm assuming, with all conducting with a massive
Cut the
amount
red
of
wire.
He actually said the hard part wasn't necessarily building the board or parts to electrocute you. It was just the part where having some system
Coding
that
it.
could figure out if you were made a correct move or not.
Like the game of
Identify the
operation,
pieces and identify
who would
which
play
directions
this?
they can go. Madmen.
Masochists.
She said.
All right, I'm gonna say this is completely ridiculous and worthy of a thumbs up.
I'd
I
play
love
this.
chess.
Yeah, I think it sounds good. I think you just gotta turn it up to 11, and it's a thumbs up to me.
I've told you my getting shocked story before, right? Where I
Maybe?
didn't know that electric fences could be in pulse mode. And I was like, oh, it's not on. And I had perfectly timed the touching it when it was not on.
Pulsing.
And I was like, oh, really? It's not on? And I put my finger on there for longer. And I was like, boom, it's on. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Tell you
electric
my shock story?
Fences are fun to play with.
No. Was it
We
hearing
were-
that story? Was that what you were shocked about?
I'm so shocked. We were roofing our house in Cantrell, and it was like this big ranch, and it was a really nice evening. And as the sun was setting, we're like, we could keep going. Let's just bring a lamp up on the roof, and like it's super calm. There's no
Like a
issues.
floor
I was like,
lamp?
I'll go grab this lamp.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was a big lamp. But the floor lamp was metal.
Brian clearly remembers this story fondly.
And I'm climbing up this, like it wasn't technically a ladder, it was the radio, like there was a radio tower at our house for some reason. Like the previous owners were really into ham radios or something.
No,
Like,
that's
this
just
was a
the old
massive
TV
tower.
antenna.
It might have been. And so I'm climbing up that,
You're
holding onto
parkouring
this
up the
lamp.
side of the house. Yes.
and I put one foot on the roof, and the wires inside the lamp like had finally shorted after being moved around from house to house for like 15 years or something like that. And I got electrocuted while I was holding on to the ladder and stepping onto the roof. I was like, and I dropped the lamp and it broke. And then I apologized several times to Mom about breaking the lamp. And she's like, I'm glad you didn't die. I was
Yeah,
like,
that could have been
"But the
way
lamp."
worse.
I'm like, I just dropped the lamp. Yeah. But yeah, that was my one big shocker.
The reason I was laughing is because that roof and that house and everything about it was a disaster. So there was not
Was it
one thing
really?
about that place that wasn't a problem.
I have fond memories of the Cantrell house.
Yeah,
I played a lot of
It's like
Tetris
being
in the basement.
electrocuted.
just from the house part of it was bad.
I mean, one of my favorites is like
I hope
we were
nobody
doing-
yells at me because electrocuted means you died.
we were
Eh.
we were painting, and I was replacing outlets or something like that, and so like I'd come downstairs to turn off the circuit breaker, and I was like, I was talking to Beth, and I'm like, just make sure the outlets are off when I go down there, and she's like, yep, it's off, and so I'm like, okay, cool. Go upstairs and start doing the first outlet, and boom, get shocked right away, and I'm like, I thought you said there. She's like, oh, I didn't check that one.
Oh my god.
There's two
I leave them
circuits
off on
in the
purpose because
room.
I'm lazy. Like if I think I can pull it off without shocking myself, I'll do it. I'm not always right.
Yeah.
We were working on the basement, and I was underneath the stairs, and I was working on an outlet, and Jonas was the only one home, and I said, all right, I'm working on this outlet, and I've got these wires, and I said, so if I get electrocuted, you're the man, you got to take care of this, you got to whatever. And so I raised up and hit my head on the stairwell because I was underneath there, and I just went, screamed. And he came down the stairs 100 miles an hour, like he thought I had died as I was electrocuted. I was like, no, I just hit my head. But he still remembers that. He still tells that story about how he's like, I thought
How
you
old
were
was he?
dead.
12.
Maybe 9 or
9.
somewhere in there, somewhere in that. I made him scared that he was going to have to revive me, and I just screamed and hit my head.
Yeah, you did that to me too one time, except I was like 4 or 5, and you were playing pretend fight with me, and you're like, "Oh no, don't do it! You'll knock me out." And then I did whatever it was, and then you laid there. I was like, "Dad," and then I tried to wiggle you, and you were doing the classic. I'm doing the dad trying to take a nap because I'm exhausted, and so I thought taking a nap as a game would be a good way to get an extra little nap in. But I thought you had died, so I went to call 911, and I think I yelled out, "What's the number for 911?" And you're like,
Oh,
"Nope,
no.
nope, I'm fine."
You plugged that lamp in, and you put the lamp on my chest, and I was brought me back.
Oh,
right
that's
away.
what happened.
Yeah.
Cardiac arrest.
Well,
Oh man.
I don't know.
Well, with that, I think
Thumbs
we'll
up
move
for
on
whatever
to
we were
our
talking about.
Yeah, no kidding.
billionaire pitches for the week. And who
Yes.
wants to start us off?
I would like to start off. I would like to add to the urn idea that we were doing earlier.
Okay.
And I would like for there to be a projectile thingy, like a little air blaster thing, in this urn. And when the person coughs, I would like for urn stuff to get shot out, like
Urn
so-
stuff.
the stuff that's in it.
What are you talking about?
What the
Ashes.
fuck, Brian?
Clearly not human ashes.
What's the
whatever
number
you
for
would
911?
Coughs.
Pour the stuff in, and you would fill it with this, and then when they say, "Oh, excuse me,"
Fakers.
and then the stuff would come out. Just
Wait, who's
people
coughing?
like, "Ah!"
The urn is coughing?
Yeah,
The AI
because
voice
it's the
inside the
essence of
urn.
the person. It's the AI of a person.
every
You
once
mean
in a
like
while, my
whenever it
essence gets a
decides that
tickle.
it would be appropriate to cough?
Yeah, so you have the essence of a
Anytime my
person.
essence gets a tickle in
Coughs.
its throat.
Yeah,
I get a
urn
tickle in
dust
my
comes
essence.
out. I think that'd be
think-
hilarious.
Okay. You know,
I think this idea is
I'm
going to
just
be
going to
tough
thumbs
sell.
up so you'd stop talking about it.
Oh, that is the meanest thing
You know,
I've
I
ever
think
said.
if you can find the right investor, I don't think any of us are those people, but if you can find the right investor, yeah.
I'm
I
not
just
sure I
think that would be-
understand this one at all.
because
I love this.
We were talking about
I-
urns, and Silas was talking about having his AI essence in the urn, and then he have all these things recorded, things he would say, and so it'd be Silas in the urn, but it wouldn't be obviously, but it would just be all these things.
Anyway,
that
I've
he
been
would say.
talking too
And so
long.
it-
And then just like
and then
poof,
poof, poof, poof.
puff smoke
Okay,
out in
okay.
people's
I
faces.
think I understand now.
Yeah.
And my pitch is gonna jump off of that a little bit and then say it's exactly the same as Brian's, except for when your AI decides to fart.
Oh,
I love it.
you could do that too.
The fart is just a DLC. It's earned DLC.
No, and you say, "Oh,
That's
I
the
had
first
burritos
DLC
last
pack.
night," and it would shoot, and then urn dust would shoot out the back of it. That'd be hilarious. Can you imagine how
Not
much you
urn
have
dust,
to pay?
not to be confused with ashes, but most specifically to actually be confused with ashes. We want to make people uncomfortable.
And it
Urn
should make a
dust
lot
is
of
the
jokes.
technical term for ashes, for something that looks like ashes. So urn dust is just a technical term. Industry talk.
Perfect.
Is that
You know what I'm
bird law in
talking
this
about?
country? It's not governed by reason.
Charlie is so wise.
Perfect.
It's just not the one where they're like, "Charlie, are you paying attention?" He goes, "Oh yeah, uh-huh." They're like, "You're not listening to us at all." Yeah. Wait, yeah, you are? Yeah, you're not. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
When they're in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His responses were so like the way he articulated the "I am listening, not listening" thing, like genius.
Yeah.
My
good
pitch
scene.
is I want an urn to not just have urn dust, but like I want there to be I want an urn that also kind of has a little mist sprayer, so that like what if your essence needs to sneeze?
Yes. Yes.
What the
Yes.
fuck is happening?
You can ask Silas to play music. If he gets a little choked up, he might cough, and you get some.
I might cry a little bit. It's just like weeping.
Yes, a very interactive urn. I love it.
It'll be just like the person's really there. Thumbs up.
It's just like they're really there.
Someone. You know what? In a couple of months, you're gonna find an article about someone who's made something like this, and we're all gonna go. We're
Who
geniuses.
We
listened to
should
that
sue him because
episode?
we gave him the idea.
If anyone actually listened to the show, that could be a problem.
Perfect, Matt. You got a pitch for us this week?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think that in this new future utopia that you all have been building out of the urns and the dust and the coughing and the sneezing, that somebody needs to invest in some sort of ENT and respiratory tract places to help these urns. But those two would be digitized.
Would they be? They'd be EENTs. Essence.
EENTs.
Ear, nose, and throat.
Yeah, exactly. But they would also be digitized, so they really wouldn't have to go anywhere. Is this like a Zoom hangout? I'm not sure, but we can figure it out. The implementation details.
It's definitely a video podcast.
Oh, it could be. What are those little things you keep alive? Because when you tap it, and feed it.
Tamagotchis.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the urn, you got to keep it.
A Tamagotchi urn.
Grandpa can
So
die.
once-
Grandpa
yeah.
can die twice. He can die when he dies, and he can die when you let him
A
die.
little life thingy on the
You gotta make
front.
sure you
and you gotta
feed
you gotta talk to it, and you gotta
Can you imagine the
take it
guilt?
to the doctor and. the
If
whole
there were
thing.
some form of like, you get a little Tamagotchi that was like representative of like your loved one that died, and then you let that one die.
Oh no!
Oh
All right.
I forgot to feed
I-
Grandpa. Oh no!
I love the
love that.
essence.
The essence.
Some fucking
Tamagotchis.
crazy person
All
just
right.
takes the battery out.
All right. With that, we call this council meeting adjourned. Thank you for listening as we record this podcast live Tuesday nights on YouTube. If you liked what you saw and want to check out all past episodes of the CouncilCast, you can go to councilcast.org. You can also find the audio files on iTunes or your favorite podcatcher. And if you have a topic you would like the council's decision on, you can email us at idon'tcare@councilcast.org. Thanks for listening. Goodbye.
You're mad.
Goodbye.
Liquid hot magma.
Exactly.